Hello and welcome to another review for XOR. I'm Daniel Waite and this is brought to you in association with Andrew Edney's moviesgamesandtech.com. Thanks to Andrew for allowing me to make content for his page, and thanks to the publishers and developers for the code. Today's review is RoadCraft, which is available to buy on multiple platforms. Before we go any further, I'd love you to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy what you see. Your support helps me to make content and grow my channel. So, let's wait no longer and see what it's all about. RoadCraft is a MudRunner offshoot that focuses on building, exploring and an impressive arsenal of vehicles. Moreover, there are plenty of incredible worlds to explore as you piece together bridges, roads and a host of other broken structures. If you love MudRunner or SnowRunner, this should be on your radar. There are plenty of familiar mechanics, but the dev has done a great job of simplifying the core elements. Consequently, there is no fall damage and a stalling engine is the worst that can happen. This open world sandbox experience was developed by Saber Interactive and published by Focus Entertainment. It is a single player and online cooperative title. Crossplay makes the latter option more enjoyable and open. However, I struggled to find lobbies to join and this was a little frustrating. I'm hoping that the fanbase expands as online gameplay is where this will excel. The single player mode is split across 8 campaigns. Some share the same map, whereas others move to a unique location. This blend of arenas was fantastic, but learning new routes and beginning again was a little trying. RoadCraft demands you help the locals as they rebuild their lives. Their houses, businesses and infrastructures are ruined. Hurricanes, flooding, landslides and more test your patience and resolve. As you venture to a new location, you must gather your thoughts and bearings. I was instantly struck by a sense of disorientation and confusion. Roads are non-existent and traversing the countryside is challenging to say the least. Consequently, you require a calm mindset if you wish to complete every mission. RoadCraft wants you to master a host of giant vehicles as you piece together every town. Diggers, trucks, mulchers, Land Rovers, flatbeds and more are at your disposal. As you progress, you'll unlock new bases, factories and areas that need your help. Bridges must be constructed and roads relaid. Additionally, you can tackle side quests if you wish to earn more cash and reputation points. Cash is used to buy resources and new vehicles. Though key items are unlocked, you can purchase shiny new ones to improve your fleet and make exploring the world much easier. Every path requires you to create a plan. Racing ahead is not advised as your truck or flatbed will become trapped. If you are lucky, you can winch yourself out of trouble. However, things are rarely this simple and you'll end up on your side requiring a recovery truck. Visually, the developer has done an incredible job. Subsequently, RoadCraft is a joy to look at. Whether it is a cold industrial area, a grim swamp, or a lush woodland, it is fascinating to explore. Moreover, the paths move and slide as each vehicle passes over them. These ruts become a permanent feature and make crossing the path that little bit harder. Lighting, harsh weather and internal and external cameras create a sense of depth while bringing the game to life. The audio is a fine blend of calm music and shrill engines. Furthermore, the sound effects are great. The squelch of mud, cracking of woods and stunning ambient sounds create a brilliant atmosphere. Every vehicle has a distinct noise, keeping things fresh. Unsurprisingly, RoadCraft has a complex set of controls. Every crane and vehicle requires a deft touch. Moreover, there are plenty of routes to plan as you move goods from A to B. Theoretically, this should have been messy and uncomfortable to play, but it wasn't. The easy to navigate UI keeps you on top of every task. Furthermore, the button layout is intuitive and this makes it great to play on console. Every stage has plenty of things to discover. This assists the sandbox mindset and keeps you exploring. If you are only interested in the core story, there are plenty of objectives to keep you busy. What's more, there are side quests to entertain you. If this doesn't float your boat, you can collect scrap and turn it into resources. Subsequently, there is plenty of replay value and longevity. Though RoadCraft is time consuming and often overwhelming, I loved every minute. One disaster rolls into another and you must think on your feet. Planning routes, moving enormous vehicles and gathering resources are the least of your concerns. This incredible sandbox game will test your patience in more ways than one. Failure, mountains of mud and tough decisions face you at every corner. However, careful planning and playing with friends help to overcome every obstacle. I think it's amazing and I recommend buying it. Can you help rebuild society? Scout each area, rebuild the infrastructure and overcome every disaster. Thank you for watching and I hope you like what you've seen. If you have, give the video a like, comment below and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, keep gaming.